Hi, I'm Chiwendo Perpetua Odimwe, but people call me Chiwendo, the girl with the sizzle and burn, and I am the host of Hordinary People. She's it Hordinary or Hordinary, the podcast. This is where we talk to like normal people instead of talking to celebrities. Like other people around have their own stories too, so that's where we talk to them. You can actually go on Apple Podcast or anywhere you get your podcast and listen to the wonderful shows we have there. And which other thing I want to say? I'm a writer too.
Oh shit.
What else I do?
Yeah, also an assistant. And you've been hearing the
young
man
I'm an
voice.
assistant. Shut
Oh
up.
my god. And you've been hearing the young
Shut
man
the fuck up. And I'm also an assistant to the best kitchen in Ole. And it's kitchen. And Ole. Yeah, that's what I used to say. Wow. And I'm a student too of biochemistry final year. Loading. I used to be a dancer, but now I'm fat everywhere, so I can't really dance. But I'm going to be blessing with my dance steps soon.
Okay, so
and I'm somebody's first daughter, first child.
Oh my god.
You know, so in case if you see me as playful, I'm not really that playful. I can be serious sometimes too. So
okay,
Trump, you can take over.
Yeah. So you've been hearing the young man's voice, and I know you're wondering like, who's this young
Rolls
man?
her eyes.
Well. So hi, I'm Trump.
Hi.
I'm also a final year 400 level student.
Oh, that deep voice like me. Oh.
So people actually liking my voice. I don't know why, but they just keep it cool and easy. So what would I say about me? Well, I am a founder of Atora, art creator and dealer. I'm a lover of art. I love everything art, music, paintings, art itself. Yeah. Just call anything art. I'm in love with it. I'm also a creative-minded person, so we love everything creative and art. Yeah. Well, I'm not telling my age.
I can tell you that. I can tell you if you want. In case if you want to know his age. So, forget all this voice. If you want to know the guy's age, just hit me up.
So I'm a young man. I don't do senior or junior. I'm just cool with everybody around me. So it doesn't matter how old you are. Just come to me. If you like me, just tell me. If you don't, keep it to yourself. Bounce, man.
Yeah.
Then
fuck everybody.
No, actually, fuck everybody. But then, no. There are some people you shouldn't just say fuck everybody to. Because there are some people that just, they're meant to be fucked. Anyways. So today's this is all about what? Our podcast is about what today?
Our episode.
Our episode. It's about introduction to I'm introducing Wendy to you guys.
Yeah. So
she employed me to be her.
No, I didn't employ you.
To be her introducer.
No, don't do that.
So I'm introducing her to you guys today. This is her channel, and she's just coming in as a podcaster, if that is a word. Then she's an elejo for people that know Yoruba. No, she's actually an elejo, but she's small also, so I can put the wewe. Then she's not really an elejo, but she talks and she likes podcasting. And our auntie just came back with pure water for us to drink when we are done doing our podcast. So
for the longest time, I've been wanting to do a podcast, but I'm scared. Even now, I'm scared. Because I don't even know what to do, but I love storytelling in any way, from writing to pictures to spoken words to everything. So I decided, we hear of celebrity stories every day. So your neighbor, your classmates,
everybody has a story.
So I decided, instead of going for the celebrities, find the ordinary people. But since I have I don't think I have a H factor. I decided at the H.
Well, okay,
Hordinary.
So Hordinary was created by me.
It's a lie, guy. So I was thinking of the name to give to this podcast, and I thought we are ordinary people. but it sounded weird to them.
Then
so
Trump came.
Then this guy now said ordinary. I was like, ordinary. Then I said to act my Yoruba, whatever.
That's nice.
It's true.
Oh my God.
I don't know, say the truth. I was like, ordinary.
That's it.
Ordinary. You know, say, oh, if you add the H, it will make sense. I say ordinary. But see, I want to struggle about this.
Ordinary people. Okay. Fine.
No, ordinary.
Okay, just ordinary.
Ordinary, the podcast. Period.
Well, it's already podcast. So there's no need to say the podcast.
I'm just adding it there, guys.
Oh. So this is Wendy to you guys. She's cool. She's intelligent.
Hey. This is the first time this particular person that is talking now just saying nice things about me.
Oh no! I forgot to say something. She's actually weird. Okay, so there's a level of weirdness. Chiwendo.
How's she weird?
Ha.
Thank you, baby.
She's not weird.
Okpo repete. It is plenty in the house of man.
Please, what makes me weird?
Okay. Apart from the fact that she loves podcasts.
Like, I can listen to a 2-hour podcast.
Yeah.
If you do it, like, everybody does it, guy.
They do?
Everybody. If you listen to I Said What I Said podcast, their podcast is like an episode will be up to like 1 hour 30 minutes.
Well, 1 hour 30 minutes listening to podcast.
Even Loose Talk Giants, up to like 2 hours.
I do not know the names you call my
because
dear.
you don't listen to podcasts.
Yes, I do not. I only listen to podcasts about Christendom. I'm a Christian.
Okay.
So like I try to always be Christian-y. Like
I have a Christian
so
podcast that is up to like an episode that's up to like 1 hour.
That's not true. The podcasts I listen to, their episodes
You want
are
me
like,
to show you?
I don't know. I don't think I'm interested in seeing your podcast.
That doesn't make someone weird because the people that have to.
I haven't said why you are weird, darling. Just calm down.
I'm down.
So she's weird in the aspect of. No, let me not open your nyash to people.
Talk whatever you want to say. Just say it.
Anyways, if you know her, you know that there's a level of weirdness she has. And then there's a level of she's very deep, and sometimes that deepness can be intoxicating. Like, okay, so being her friend, what light her life, sumo be lie. I don't think there is a day that passes by, that
days have passed by. We resumed school. We haven't had any conversation.
A deep conversation. Are you whining me?
Yes, I'm serious.
Are you whining?
Except the one we had in the class. I told you that initiated the conversation.
Well, because you intoxicated me with your.
No, I didn't intoxicate. I was on my own reading. I don't know what I was doing. I was just shouting alone. Then this guy came near me and started telling me about what again. I want some. Let's not just say it.
Let's move on.
You know I will go to that level of deepness. So
of depth.
why are you out of depth?
Of depth, daily.
Level of depth. Thank you.
Oh my God.
You know I will go to that level. So why are you asking me questions? I feel like surface conversations are not my thing.
Yeah, definitely not Wendy's.
They're not my thing. So I try to find meaning in everything, but I think it's making me too serious.
It's not funny how every time it comes Annabelle's lodge. Annabelle just pressing for that. We are just the ones talking, and she's like, "Oh, this was people are talking here." Anyway, so as we're saying, she's weird, but she's deep. She's also deep.
And not weird.
Okay, well, that's Annabelle. Let me introduce her to you. She's Annie's Kitchen. She makes beautiful rice, beautiful food. She's a chef by me.
Right now,
and we just finished eating one of our food. It was delicious leveret lavarada.
God, and somebody saying I'm weird. No. You listen, Godly. And somebody saying I'm weird. You can imagine the nonsense.
Well. You have to understand.
Oh my God.
You have to understand.
I don't think anybody rolls their eye more than me. Because I don't know what this guy.
Oh, like you roll your eye on me.
Every damn time. Like,
wow.
What are you saying?
Wow, damn.
What are you saying?
Damn.
You get.
Okay.
I'm just laughing at you.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, obviously.
So, back to what we're supposed to be talking about. That's introducing Chiwendo, the girl with the sizzle and what?
burn.
Okay, sizzle and burn to the world. Wendy, do you have any other thing to say? Because I think I don't tire for a matter like this. So tell the world about yourself.
About myself.
Yeah, so that I'll not be saying it and you'll be feeling yourself. Just
say it. If you say it, then I'll concur or disagree.
When I say it, you feel yourself like shit.
You're not meant to feel myself. God, you're meant to do that because you are the host for today. So
I'm the host. Like
for today.
Shit.
I'm the host of the podcast, Ordinary. But for today, since I'm like a guest,
okay, so she's the guest of our own podcast. That is.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
Chiwendu. That's how humble I am.
Chiwendu, we know you read book. I know you read books.
Oh my God.
A lot.
Yes.
I know, like, even when you are in class, they're telling you things about biochemistry. And if you know biochemistry, you know how ridiculously intense that course is.
Yeah, I don't know. In Nigeria, the course is like shitty to some people, but if you like, the course is very broad.
Yeah, exactly.
Very, very broad.
But then this girl here, even when they're teaching her head is down, pressing her phone, and then you be like, okay, she's maybe on TikTok or on Instagram or WhatsApp. Wait, now come. This is me telling you how weird and very humanly weird she can ever be. You'll be thinking she's on TikTok or Instagram or something like that, but then this girl is basically reading a book on her
Apple Books. I'm reading a book on Apple.
Whatever app she uses. Then you not ask her, okay, Chiwendu, are you on Instagram? Are you on TikTok? Are you on Snapchat? Are you on WhatsApp? We should shush.
Hello, yes, okay.
So you think she's like on all these things, but then she's reading. And then when it now comes to WhatsApp, that basically everybody is on WhatsApp. If you're not on WhatsApp, then
what is wrong with you?
What is wrong is she took it out of my mouth. What is wrong with you? But then you ask this lovely girl, are you on WhatsApp? Chiwendu, what's your WhatsApp number? And she just gives you this look. I'm not on WhatsApp.
No, I'll be like, I'm on WhatsApp, but I'm not like
on WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp, cause.
And you ask her why, and she's like, she needs to focus on other things.
No, that's not what I say.
Okay.
Oh God, this one is lying.
What do you say? What do you say?
I'll be like, I'm not on WhatsApp because I don't fancy WhatsApp.
She doesn't fancy WhatsApp.
Because if one person posts this status, 10 more people post the same thing.
Okay.
Like that don't make sense to me.
Darling, I think it's your contact. Your contact list is dead. Well, you have to suck that in first.
No. Annabelle, say the truth. Like, okay, if you see something on one person's status, I'll be see it on another person's status. It happens to everybody's this thing now.
It happens, but it doesn't happen so much.
You just shut the fuck up.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Jesus.
Okay, the thing is that the reason why I will be constant or consistent on WhatsApp is because maybe I'm creating something. Maybe I've started having a show, or like this episode now for other people to see. But if I'm not doing anything, like, what am I doing on social media?
What are you doing on social media?
You
could be talking to human beings. You could be
like I'm going to finish talking to people in my environment, not people online. And the kind of conversations I have, people don't normally do it online. You get.
You actually do it, but first
you do it online, but like who is there to do it? Like people just want to, and the way people type, like what?
Okay, that's a conversation for another day. Another day.
Makes me want to just
another day.
Vomit. But like long, deep conversations, like nobody does that online.
True that.
Nobody.
Most people don't do that online.
Most people don't do that online. So what am I doing there? You're not my people. But is if I start creating something, maybe if I enter TikTok now.
I can imagine you.
If I become an OAP.
Wow.
Or what? I have a YouTube channel.
Or you have a podcast channel that you need to share to the world.
Yeah, but like I've never started like putting all these ideas into reality. I'm not into social media. So. Yeah, and I prefer reading. Oh, reading. If you read
Oh
books,
my God! No, please don't start.
Books,
Please,
you don't know what the good Lord has done for you.
Oh.
I feel like the most wonderful gift given to humans by another person is the fact that they can share their stories for free. Oh, okay, maybe sometimes you have to buy.
Yeah.
But at least you can read another person's story. People take that for granted.
So,
People take it for granted.
So,
Like last year, I'm going to brag about this because I'm
Oh
so
my
proud
God.
of it. Last year I read up to like what? Up to like 53 books.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh your
This is
God.
the first time. And this year, I'm
You're
going.
distracting me.
I'm sorry. And this year, I'm not ready in like 2 weeks, and that's very bad because I
That's
have
bad.
other things to do. But I'm going hard this year. I want to like reach maybe 70. Oh, okay.
Well, me, I'm just starting my reading life. So,
I'm a big influence.
well,
I'm a big influence.
Well,
Like, damn.
well, I'm still reading one. I haven't
Pride
started.
and Prejudice is IT.
Guy,
Since IT.
that Pride and Prejudice had hit. No, not since IT. It's last. I
That
don't.
is IT.
You are.
Talk
Oh
about
my
it,
God.
factor.
You are influencing me.
I'm not influencing. I don't even
You
put
are the
it
one
on
giving me
this
the
guy.
H factor. I don't have H factor.
By the way, he grew up in Lagos, so
I
I've
grew
never
up
gone to
with.
Lagos
Excuse
before.
you, and you have H factor more than me. So what's your
But
problem?
I just love the Yoruba culture, Sha.
Love
I
the-
know what you were saying.
Okay.
He said it was not IT that called me that you were reading. Pride.
No.
When?
I already came back to Anambra when I started reading Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, okay.
And then if you know that book, you know how they speak, how they write in the book, and it's like
That,
all this old British,
Classic.
yeah,
I don't like
very
those kind
sweet
of
and
books.
delicious kind
No.
of.
like
Oh shit!
the picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. When I read it, it was not in any classic English. That's why I could read it. I hate thou art, though all those.
Oh,
It doesn't make sense.
oh
to me.
shit!
That's
Oh,
not like normal
don't
English
worry.
we are speaking.
Trust me.
like,
If
now.
I read like one page, my whole accent and whole structure of English used to change for like a couple hours
You
before.
can see someone that calls another person weird.
Excuse me. Okay, fine. I accept it. I'm partly weird in the sense
You
of.
are not partly weird. You are totally weird.
Nah, that shit's all on you.
No,
All
I'm
on
weird.
you.
I don't think I'm weird. Anyways. Yeah.
So you have a podcaster who's going to be giving you sizzles and burn, but then these sizzles and burns are going to be not red flames, red or brown flames. Due to her awareness, she's going to find a way to create a purple flame to just make everything.
Make you more hopeful and passionate, and you just want to
I have
dream.
no idea how you said burn, like fire, purple fire will be hopeful. Reason it.
Like, I will set a fire in your soul.
Oh my God.
Like when you listen to my podcast, you just feel like you can conquer this whole world.
Wow.
You can just take the world,
And swallow it.
not swallow, guy, and just do things more than your imagination. That's the intention of this podcast.
So basically, you want to make people's mind open.
Yeah. I want you
Open
to know
about
that
stuff
everywhere you go to, I want to make your eyes open to the stories around you.
Okay, you want to tell people stories.
I want to tell stories.
Okay, so
They said that the beauty in any story is the search for it. So I'm searching for that story.
I like that.
And it's intriguing and thrilling at the same time.
Okay, to tell people's story, you have to have a story, and definitely you have a story. So could you like tell us?
No! That's the story for another day.
Excuse you. You want to tell us about other people's stories?
What story am I going to tell you?
Okay,
About
tell us a story about yourself.
about myself.
Yeah.
About like what about myself?
Okay, tell us the rides you've been on.
Right.
Yes.
Like what right?
You understand the ride
I
I'm talking
don't-
about.
Um,
I'm not talking about the roller coaster. I'm talking about the ride, like life rides.
Life
you know.
rides. Oh my God, I'm going to go deep, and I just want.
We
to
don't
say-
have time. You have only 4 minutes to tell us.
Okay. Life rides. Like I don't get your question.
Okay, so you've experienced things.
Yeah.
You've been high in feelings, you've been low in feelings,
Yeah.
you've been middle, you've had mood swings. So tell us those rights, those emotional life rights. Just give us a hint of how it has been out in your life.
Okay. So recently, maybe around last year, I've been discovering the power of togetherness. Be it family, friendship, or whatever. I've been discovering that if you carry the burden of your past to enter the present, you won't really enjoy
The future.
the good things that are meant to happen to you. Like, for example, you have experienced a heartbreak before, so you don't want to be in a relationship now, or maybe a family member dealt with you, maybe you feel insecure, so you don't want to like draw close to people. That's actually like taking you away from the beauty of life.
Yeah.
So that's one thing.
So I just need to tell you guys, you know how in Hotel Transylvania, sorry for bringing a movie up, but in Hotel Transylvania, you know how this guy, Selena Gomez's character, her husband, you know how he does his hand when he's like saying all these Hindu when he's saying all these Hindu things, you have to be silent to hold the weight of life. That's exactly how she's doing her hand. She's like,
because it's from my heart.
Okay. Okay.
You know, like that's one of the biggest like things in my life right now. So I've had shitty friends, really shitty people in this life. I don't want to vent. Don't
vent, my dear.
I'm not venting.
Just tell us the story.
But I'm just saying, I'm not going to tell the story because it's really like, it's for another day. I don't want to be sad. I want to be sad to the fullest. But like things have happened and I just question like, you know that kind of feeling that you have that like, you don't think you would get out from this again.
Yeah.
Like you think this is where I'm going to live forever. Like this hole, this deep hole, that's where I'll be forever. But growing through the years, I've realized that you can actually like get out of that hole. Even though it's like little steps you take out of the hole, you can actually get out of it. So, and I'm trying to like love my family more. Oh, my family, even though they are annoying and gets on my nerve.
Sorry, whose family is not annoying?
They're the best people ever.
Yeah.
No, like before, I didn't see any value in it. Like, okay, that's my brother, that's my sister, that's my mom, that's my dad, but you don't really relate to them. You don't know anything about them. You just know them as family. Do you get there's no relationship there. So that's what I'm realizing now. I want to suck everything in. You know, before it's too late.
Them inside your what this one that you don't get fat.
So it won't be too late. You get me? So yeah, I think that's one of the rides I've been on. Don't worry, within the other episodes as I'm talking to people
of our podcast journey.
Yeah, in the course of our podcast journey, more stories will be told because there's a lot to
I feel like
to tell.
I feel like the stories can never end until we die. Even after we die, the stories live on.
Yeah, because in every little thing we do, like that's like
it's another story.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Like basically, it is a page of an endless book written. Oh my damn! I'm in the spirit. Like shit. Well, just like that, it just keeps on writing and keeps on writing.
And because of my search for a story, like anywhere I go to, I just try to look at people, and most times I'm me being quiet. It's not that I just want to be quiet. I'm just like wondering, like what's going on here? Like what's that person thinking? What's that person talking about? Like I just want to know everything. It might be prying if I go to ask them, but I'm not prying. I'm trying to just know what's happening. If that makes sense.
Trying to be them for a moment.
Yeah, trying to just
feel what they're
be open to whatever.
So would you call yourself an empath?
Yeah.
So what's your
But sometimes when I do things, I'll be like,
This podcast gets no.
yeah, wicked. No.
But this is more interesting.
like, yeah. But sometimes when I do things, I question my heart, like, maybe I'm not really an empath, or maybe I'm not really that compassionate. Because something will happen, I'll be like, why did you act that way, or why did you think like that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll think, but that's human nature, right?
Yeah, that's
So, nature.
So I don't know how Wendy has Igbo and Yoruba accent. It's the same mouth.
That's Igbo nature. That's human nature.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
So,
another ride I've been on, let me just say this. My accent.
well,
Well.
that's been
You know
a
this
ride.
stuff, like people that want to be OAPs, or they just want to be in the media. They
Yeah.
would like to have a British accent or an American accent. But I'm
Yeah.
like, Nigerian accent is also an accent. It's
Well.
something you get. But it's something. But what I'm trying to do is that I want to develop myself to avoid the English, slanders, the English, the wrong use of English.
Yeah.
Like to know the right use.
Yes.
Once I know the right use, and I can speak well, and everybody can understand me. So
Yeah.
like, I'm from Nigeria, I'm proud of it. I hate my government, but I'm from Nigeria. So no need of changing it. I just need to perfect the words I say, the pronunciation and the
I am
so
not going to allow
at the
you-
beginning of my journey of developing myself, I wanted to use American accent, but
Well, that was a failure.
it wasn't a failure. I feel like another thing you need to know is that your life is a phase. As you are growing, you realize that most of the things you are doing, you don't really need them.
Yeah.
So I decided that instead of saying that, oh, I'm not from Anambra State, or rejoicing that somebody is saying that, oh, you speak like people from Lagos, you can actually be happy that you're from Anambra State. Anambra is a place, damn it.
Well, I'm not going
It's
to
a
allow.
good place.
Hello, I am not going to allow you to shame me or make me feel bad. I have a normal, would I call it Nigerian slash.
Not slash anything.
Slash.
He's moving his British
No,
accent.
actually, Chiwendo,
Don't do that.
Chiwendo, how do I speak? How do I
You speak like every other person.
You are an asswipe.
You speak like okay. Let me
I don't
just be
speak like
truthful.
every other person. Hold up. I speak like Trump. I am the only one that speaks like this. You cannot meet someone else.
But you know you have a Nigerian accent.
I have a
and
Nigerian accent. I have a mixed accent.
If only you were an actor. Okay, he's planning. He's
Well,
an
watch me
actor
out in Disney.
in the making
In Hollywood.
So if he gets to be an actor that, like, his character requires him to be British, a black British
man.
he might pass.
Shit, you just see what's in your
5/10. Yeah,
So,
so-
Annabelle wants to say something.
I want to say something. So guys, I want to eat shawarma.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to say.
Oh no.
So we should be wrapping up now. Did the
So,
Ilya
just-
show?
I'm just
Let it
saying.
show. Don't say
I'm
it
just
well.
saying. In the course of this podcast, you will know more about me. So yeah,
Get to know about
there's
not
a
just
lot.
her, a lot of other people.
Yeah, not just because the episode is about me. So when other people are telling their story, I might just chip in
Your own
something
story.
that's happened to me before that relates to whatever they're talking about. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope it has been a ride for
Yeah.
like how many minutes? Close to 30 minutes. We've been talking about
Yeah,
stuffs and riding the roller
talking
coaster.
about me.
Riding the roller
Chimendo.
coaster of Wendy.
I guess
Life.
you're wondering what the meaning of my name is. God owns my life.
And in case you're wondering who the host is again for this podcast,
Oh my
his
god.
name is Trump.
Uncle Trumpet.
Well, my name is Trump. Don't mind Wendy.
Oh my
Don't
god.
mind Wendy. My name is Trump. And in case you're wondering what the meaning of Trump is, the meaning of Trump is winning
Oh my
card.
God. Nobody
and
wants to know.
You guys should stop this your podcast.
shit you.
Please.
So thank you very much.
Thank
Have a
you
lovely
for
day.
listening. And after listening, you can actually leave a
Bye,
review
guys.
on Apple Podcast or wherever
please
you listen to your
get
podcast.
to
Can
us.
I end the episode, please? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, end it.
Wait, no. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. And if you enjoyed this episode, go to Apple Podcast or wherever you listen to this podcast and leave a review. And also do they subscribe, Sha? Yes, they do subscribe.
Bye.
Subscribe and follow us on social media. It is Hordinary, the podcast. I love you.
I love you.